I've got something special for you today, RC drivers. I'm in Sedona, Arizona at Bell Rock, just doing a little trail hiking, and I brought along a new Axial rig to tell you guys about. First up, I gotta show you some of the scenery. Pretty cool, right? But unfortunately, you can't drive RC cars here, but I did bring along the new Axial C10 just so I could go over the details, and I'm gonna drive it nearby. All right, let's get into this. So what's awesome about the SCX24 is its size. You could throw it in your backpack and go hiking normally, but this is the new C10, guys. Check this out. It's very similar to the previous versions. However, they've made a few updates. First up, this is how the truck comes out of the box. You also get the SLT2 radio system. You get AA batteries with it. You get a charger, you get instruction manual, and check this out, you get grills, so you can go swap out the front grill. So it covers everything from the late 60s to the early 70s. No body clips, the rear is hinged, so you can access the battery, and there's Velcro in the front. You're also going to notice that they give you Interco Super Swamper tires, classic wheels on this, semi-chrome, and it looks way better with this wheel and tire setup. And under the body, you got your standard SCX24, so it's got the steel ladder frame rails on the sides with some cross bracing. This truck gives you the oil-filled shocks, composite links, and then the drivetrain, again, pulled from the SCX24 lineup. In the center, you got a small transmission with an 080 motor attached to it. Slider drive shafts down to the front and rear axles. These are worm gear axles. Metal gears on the inside, ball bearings throughout the drive line. And then for the electronics, you got the AS1 steering servo up front, composite links. There's your 10 amp 2-in-1 speed controller receiver combo, and they give you a 350 milliamp LiPo battery. For the price, I mean, this is just a lot of fun to go out crawling with, and the new body setup with the wheels and tires, this is just going to be a lot of fun, guys. So after a little bit of Google research, I found the perfect spot to run the C10. This is called Secret Slick Rock, and as long as you're mindful to other hikers on the trails, you could run RC cars here. And this was absolutely beautiful terrain, guys. As you can see, the only problem was it was very windy, which is why I'm doing a voiceover right now, but nonetheless, I had a lot of fun with the SCX24. This is a perfect spot to run a box stock SCX24. Smooth rolling hills, just some rock ledges to climb up, and just steer around little obstacles like cactuses and grass and such. But this is a very cool looking truck, guys. I like the changes that they made to it. The suspension works well with the oil-filled shocks. It's got some decent steering for a stock out of the box truck. It does max out a little bit. You see a little bit of clicking, but you know, the only thing that you run into is when you're climbing rock faces, you have to add a little bit of throttle because of the motor and speed controller system, which we're used to if you're running an SCX24. But again, this is a great platform. As you can see, if you got an area like this, it's gonna be a blast. And if you do want to mod it, there are tons of aftermarket upgrades for the SCX24.